So your first step is to look to the ideas within you. These are the seeds of your experience. And first, just become aware. The experiences that I am accustomed to, my thought patterns mirror those experiences. My thought patterns, that which I consistently think about, that which consistently streams through my mind, mirrors these experiences. My thoughts mirror an abundance of lack and scarcity. My thoughts mirror an abundance of broken relationship. My thoughts mirror an abundance of dis-ease in my mind, in my body, in my experience. My thoughts mirror beautiful relationships. My thoughts mirror well-being, physical activity, eating, nourishing the body in the highest fashion. My thoughts mirror an abundance of resources and an abundance and excess of money. First step, look to your thought patterns and discover that they mirror your experience. Aspiring conscious creators, welcome to this presentation of Consciousness Ascending, where our single goal is to support you in accelerating the process of growth and expansion. If you find value in this material, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on how you are inspired. Also, check the description for free trainings and how you can engage with us further. It happens for a reason. Conscious creators, there is always a reason for experience. There is always a cause for a happening. There's always a starting place. For your plane of existence has as its core the idea of a seed. A seed. Everything on your planet starts with a seed. You understand that. Whether you have found this video and you are unaware of this knowledge, whether you are new to this path, whether you are seasoned and have been on this path for many, many years, you have to understand, you have to remember, constantly remind yourself that on your plane of existence, everything starts with a seed. Every animal, every plant begins with a seed. Your planet began with a seed of thought from the mind of Source. Your suns, every planet that you call a star, every energy structure that you can see and that you cannot see, started as a seed, had a specific beginning. And your life experience is no different. And then on top of that, when you can calculate the mathematics of a happening, the mathematics of distance, the mathematics of degrees, of trajectory, in order to reach a certain destination with time and speed, you can calculate the exact moment, whether on your planet or off planet, whether it's your space exploration, your calculations of your distance from your planet to the sun, to nearby stars, to planets in your solar system, the precision by which you can calculate, the exactness by which you can calculate. These ideas connect to the idea of a seed, the idea of a specific beginning of happenings, of circumstance, of experience, of your life. There is no single place, there is no single position in your life from which you go from being responsible to not being responsible. For if you look at your self-help material, the idea of focusing, the idea of being clear, the idea of setting goals implies that you are responsible for your success. They imply that you must establish an idea, a direction of that which you are, where you are going, and that which you want to accomplish. And you must do the things necessary in order to get there. Whether you have ever been there or not, it is your responsibility. But then on the other hand, you have been conditioned to believe that there is an entity, a presence outside of you that is ultimately responsible for you and your life, and that offers you or has the ability to offer you and allow you the successes that you seek or not. And if that is the case, then you may or may not reach your goals, depending on whether this entity desires it for you. You may or may not be privy to a beautiful relationship. Depends on whether this entity desires it for you. A beautiful marriage, family, children, to be able to travel the world. It depends on whether this entity desires it for you. For if not, you can't have it. You'll never achieve it. Because this entity will always stop you. And within this idea, this conditioning, this programming, this belief system, there is some ethereal, some unseen line or barrier from which you go from being responsible for your life and the experiences that you create to something else being responsible for your life and the experiences that you come in contact with, that which you cannot and can have in your life, and you have no power over it. So which one is it? You have to prove it to yourself. That's what we suggest. We suggest you prove it to yourself, but you have to identify first and foremost, where are the seeds to your experience? How are the seeds being sown? That's the first thing that you have to highlight, outline, understand. And the seeds are within you. The seeds are your ideas. The seeds are your ideas, and even more specific, the seeds are your dominant ideas that have already been established, whether they have been imprinted on you by others or you have sown them yourself through repetition in reaction to experience, or intentional for the purpose of experiences that you have not created. Most of you haven't got to that point of power yet, to where you are consistently, intentionally establishing ideas within the mind and body that begin to drive you in the direction of that which you desire. Most of you are on the path to that. So your first step is to look to the ideas within you. These are the seeds of your experience. And first, just become aware. The experiences that I am accustomed to, my thought patterns mirror those experiences. My thought patterns, that which I consistently think about, that which consistently streams through my mind, mirrors these experiences. My thoughts mirror an abundance of lack and scarcity. My thoughts mirror an abundance of broken relationship. My thoughts mirror an abundance of dis-ease in my mind, in my body, in my experience. My thoughts mirror beautiful relationships. My thoughts mirror well-being, physical activity, eating, nourishing the body in the highest fashion. My thoughts mirror an abundance of resources and an abundance and excess of money. First step, look to your thought patterns and discover that they mirror your experience. Once you identify that your thought patterns mirror your experience, you then begin to question, what is sourcing my thought patterns? What are the dominant ideas, the belief systems that are sourcing these thought patterns? For in order for you to have consistent patterns of thought, there must be a dominant idea that exists that aligns you with those thought patterns. You go about the play and practice of discovery of these dominant ideas in your meditation, asking of your inner being the truth of the dominant ideas, whether they are beautiful or not so beautiful. But in your finding, in your discovering, in your uncovering, you are realizing the truth of your experience, that it does have a seed, and you are realizing the location of those seeds. And in the realizing of the location of those seeds, you are also realizing your power, your true power, to command that which you experience. As you begin to identify the dominant ideas, you also begin to become aware that you are consistently offering a level of vibration, a level of frequency expression that is conducive to the establishing and the reinforcing the livelihood of these dominant ideas. For the frequencies of love without condition, the frequencies of beauty, of joy, of excitement, are only conducive to certain types of ideas. Whereas the vibrational expression, the frequency of hate, of frustration, of anger, they are conducive to certain types of ideas. And the body system can only express one type of vibration at a time. You cannot express joy, love, hate, and frustration at the same time. You can only express one at a time. So which type of vibration are you consistently expressing? Which type of vibration is your normal state of being? For that which is your norm is the norm, fertile ground for certain types of dominant ideas that are more aligned with the vibrational expression. Those dominant ideas, those belief systems, groups of ideas, belief systems, are the source or the seeds to your thought patterns. Your thought patterns and all of the other involved creative faculties within equal your energy signature, your expressions, which equal your experience, which yield your physical experience, which claim the collaborative components that come together with you in love to support you in the creation of an experience. Beautiful experiences, not so beautiful experiences, experiences that fall in between the two, an abundance of wealth, of riches, an abundance of lack and scarcity, an abundance of well-being, an abundance of dis-ease. All of these experiences have a source, for there is no invisible line or barrier in which you go from being responsible for your life to not being responsible for your life. There is no invisible barrier where you are setting goals and approaching those goals, and something outside of you takes the reins and allows you to achieve those goals or not. There's no such place. For your plane of on your plane of existence, everything starts with the seed, and the seeds are within you. The seeds are your ideas. The seeds are your dominant ideas. The seeds are revealed in your thought patterns. The seeds are revealed in your vibrational expressions that are most consistent. As one aspiring to be a powerful conscious creator, you have to understand this, for this is the starting point of the realizing of your power. This is the starting point of your ability to transform your life. This is the starting point for transformation of your ideas. Changes the system of which you are participating and creating. And if you would like support in accelerating the process of growth and expansion, accelerating this process of discovery, accelerating your ability to transform that which is the ground and the seeds to your life experience. Look to the description and get more information on the Ascension Accelerator. Schedule your free Ascension session. Take the tour. Discover all that you need to know to make a decision, a firm decision, or to plan for your future entrance into the private community. But whatever you decide to do, we love you very much, and we are here in support of you. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We're here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Are you tired of feeling alone on this process? Feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, stuck, questioning the truth of it all? Yes, you have seen manifestation, and you believe in the power of your intention. But why haven't the things you actually need and want materialized? And at the current rate you're going, when are you going to realize your true nature in source? When are you going to start living an inspired life? If you have felt this way and asked these questions, it's important you learn about the Ascension Accelerator. The Ascension Accelerator is a private community, an incubator for aspiring, powerful, conscious creators, where you find the most powerful processes to directly affecting the transformation of the mind and reconditioning the body to higher vibration. You find community interaction and support, constantly available guidance and facilitation that not only allows you to go about your growth and expansion with confidence, but accelerates the process and sets the stage for quantum leaps in your development. If you go to the description and you check out either the 3 greatest misconceptions or the 3 attention shifts presentation, at the end of these presentations, you have the opportunity to schedule your free Ascension session. In your free Ascension session, we support you with your greatest intention at the moment, and you will get all the information you need to make a decision on whether this powerful opportunity is right for you. We love you very much, and we look forward to supporting you.